Hi, this is A.C. Green. You're watching another session of Hoop Talk 101. Today's topic is get those buckets. Now, what does get those buckets really mean? It really means score the ball, shoot the ball. Okay, no matter what sport it is, I don't care if you're using your feet, you're using your hands like in basketball, table tennis, it doesn't really matter. A game of pool, snookers, I don't care what you play, but the thing is, and the idea is to score. Be on the aggressive, be on the offensive. Basketball, shoot the ball, get those buckets. Now, the next question I really want to ask you is, okay, how do you get those buckets? Put yourself in a position where you can get a bucket, all right? And that really means for those who are, I don't know, you can be a point guard out there. Point guard, you're learning how to play the game in a position and in a style where you can be aggressive. You can be assertive, meaning if it's in a pick and roll situation, you handle the ball pretty well. You like using the screen, and so you learn how to, within a game structure, put a pick and roll, get it involved. Talk with the coaches. Let's see if that can get incorporated inside of how you guys can possibly play the game, because that's a strength of yours. Remember, we're talking about an attitude of being aggressive, trying to score the ball. If you're a shooting guard, same thing. You're looking for ways in which you can get open and then shoot the ball. If it's coming off a screen, if it's off of a back pick, learning whatever the system is that will allow you to be in an offensive position to get open. Okay, and you're a small forward, the same thing. Off guard, small forward, meaning maybe the 3-man in a lot of sports and basketball especially. If you're a big guy, you're like me, okay? Maybe you're on the block. Find a way, talk with the coach. Let's get within the system that's going to allow you to be in that space where you feel comfortable, where you feel you can score 7, 8 out of 10 times. Get to that position, get to that place, and get the ball and get those buckets. My next question is this. Does getting those buckets mean I got to score the ball? No, not at all. Getting those buckets means the ball needs to go in the bucket. Okay, and so if you have to find a way to get the bucket for someone else on the team, like one of my greatest teammates, Magic Johnson, used to just thrive off of, finding a way to give an assist, getting buckets for other people on the team. So once again, you could be the point guard. You're finding a way to get the ball to your big man, to your shooting guard. Shooting guard, you're finding a way to learn how to pump fake, so you don't have to be the one that shoot the ball, but you learn what they call a drive, and then a kick to an open player, a pick and roll situation, even with a shooting guard. Big guys, you're learning how to get buckets, coming out learning like I had to learn how to set good screens. Get the guard open. Get another big guy open. Learn how to put your body, sacrifice your body in a form of a screen on a back pick. Get someone else open, go into the bucket. Most times, big guys, you might be a small guy compared to me who is 6'9", but in basketball, you might be the biggest guy on your team. You set a nice pick, normally you're going to be the one that's going to be open who's going to wind up getting the shot. It's a little secret that works across the world. Okay, so remember, get those buckets. Doesn't mean you have to be the one that scores. You have to be the one that gets the bucket for your team, one way or the other, through your hands or somebody else's. It's about scoring, baby. Put the ball in the bucket. I think back on my legendary coaches, Phil Jackson, Don Nelson, Pat Riley, and the thing they did share in common is that, yes, defense is ultimately one of the most important things. You have to have a good, solid defense. But they always left their last point, and the most important point they said, the team that has the most points at the end of the game wins. So thank you again for watching this session of Hoop Talk 101. I'll see you next session.